2030. With current adaptation finance estimated at around $21 billion, there is a yawning gap. Some goes for loss and damage. Current estimates are around $400 billion annually, and these are expected to soar to US $1 to $2 trillion per year by 2050. Ladies and gentlemen, outcomes of GST at this COP must clearly highlight this enormous gap between the finance mobilized and needs of the developing countries. It should also obligate the developed countries to urgently rectify shortfalls in their finance commitments under the Paris Agreement. Unlocking scaled up and improved financial support that would enable developing countries to contribute in bridging the implementation gaps in their mitigation and adaptation action. Moving forward, we believe outcomes of the GST are well timed to guide the critical discussion in 2024 on setting the post-2025 new collective quantified goal on finance commensurate with the needs of developing countries. It is also imperative that the GST should strengthen effectiveness of the technology mechanism in scaling up, developing, and transfer of proven climate technologies, and enable better delivery of capacity building for developing countries. The need for reform of the international financial architecture also require sharper focus. Excellencies, regarding the technology transfer, we propose to focus on key and high-emitting sectors with joint indicators, functioning solutions, time frames, and enabling conditions needed to put in place green technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, on capacity building, we require scale-up support to developing countries and greater coherence and coordination across the United Nations system. To attract the required public and private investment, developing countries must be provided capacity building support to develop appropriate instruments and in creating pipelines of bankable projects for adaptation and mitigation, and particularly for sustainable infrastructure projects. Further, it is about time we also harness the capacities of the private sectors for climate actions. I hope our deliberations here and throughout the COP can result in an ambitious outcome on the means of implementation, which is equitable and responsive to the needs of developing countries. I thank you.